Well, good morning, everyone. I hope that you are enjoying a great weekend. I just have a quick psalm for us this morning, but really a psalm that speaks about the blessings that we have and where they come from and why they are received. And so, Psalm 128, let me just read it to you and just kind of comment as we go. Verse number 1, Psalm 128, it says, "Blessed is everyone that feareth the Lord, that walketh in his ways." And so he's already qualified it all. He says, blessed are those who feareth the Lord and walk in his ways. That walk in his ways means walk in obedience to the things that God says. No matter what's happening around us, no matter what's permitted in our culture, we walk in the ways of the Lord. All right, so verse number 2, it says, "For thou shalt eat the labor of thine hands, happy shalt thou be, and it shall be well with thee." It's not a promise of great financial wealth, but it does mean that you're going to be able to utilize the things that a job provides. It's going to be well with you, and you're going to enjoy happiness in life, just in the general flow of life. Verse number 3, thy wife shall be as fruitful as a fruitful vine by the sides of thine house, thy children like olive plants around about thy table. Behold, that thus shall the man be blessed that feareth the Lord. The man, or the mankind, or the person who feareth the Lord, who walks in a holy understanding of who God is and what he's capable of, is a blessed person. Verse number 5 says, "The Lord shall bless thee out of Zion, and thou shalt see the good of Jerusalem all the days of thy life. Yea, thou shalt see thy children's children in peace upon Israel." Isn't that powerful? He says that we're going to have that walking in God's ways can produce longevity. Walking in his ways could cause our family dynamic to be sweeter. Walking in his ways also causes just everything that we put our hands to have a greater level of blessing than those around us, those that do not walk in the Lord. And it may not seem like that. Oftentimes we look at what's happening in the lives of others, and we think that they're living blessed lives because they're really good at putting on what I like to call the game face. And that game face means that they want everybody to see that everything in their lives is working out. But the truth is that that's just a game face. Inside, internally, in their home, when it's private life, that's not the same. It's not actually that way. And so the Bible promises us that if we'll walk with him, we'll have blessings where we need them. That's important. We won't have everything that the world calls a blessing, and we won't have the finest things in this world necessarily, but we will be blessed. We'll have the blessings that matter. That's the key thing to zero in on. We'll have the blessings that matter when we need them. And so this isn't a promise that we'll be protected from a sin, fallen, and broken world, but it is a promise that within the context of what God has designed for our lives, there will be blessings. Even those in other countries that are living in way far worse conditions than we could ever imagine, within the context of that, they are finding blessings when they walk with the Lord. And so not all blessings are here on earth either. And so some people have been asked to walk a path that's very different, very hard. And God has a special promise for those people that they're going to receive all theirs in heaven. And so I want you to walk through the weekend or live through the weekend knowing that if you'll do what God asks you to do, you'll be blessed. And I hope that helps you have a great Saturday. And I'm looking forward to seeing as many of you as willing to come in service tomorrow at 10:15 a.m. Don't forget, come a little bit early. There's donuts and coffee. Have a great Saturday.